They're vulnerable and are trying to cross one of the most dangerous jungles in the world, the Darien Gap. Thousands of people from Haiti, Cuba, and other countries are crossing from Colombia to Panama to make it to North America. Panama's Foreign Minister, Erika Mouynes, met with Al Jazeera to talk about how to guarantee people's safety on the journey. You have been very active in trying to talk to other countries involved in this migration. What would you like to see happen? A humanitarian corridor? That's something I've heard you say. I mean, how would you implement something like this?
The first thing is it has to be a humanitarian approach. These are people that need our support. Nobody chooses to be a migrant. Those are external causes. It is very difficult. There are heartbreaking stories that you hear about the families, the children that go through this process, and a lot of people that are taking advantage of their situation. Going through the routes that they go, it can't happen without somebody orchestrating where they go and profiting from this route. So what do we want? We want first, with the humanitarian approach, to make sure that everybody is following the same standards that we have in terms of care for the migrants. The second one, in order to support migration, it has to be controlled. It can't get out of control. And this is not just to this continent. If you see it in other continents, it is the same situation where if it goes uncontrolled and unchecked, it becomes a problem. So we are trying to raise this awareness to get other countries to understand and to cooperate.
Is there pressure from countries like the US or Canada to try to control the flow?
No, we have not been pressured, and I think right now the main focus of attention has been the Northern Triangle migration. I think that there has been, which we think is positive at the end, every type of migration should be dealt with ideally from the root causes, so that you're helping what is creating the concern or the need to migrate, rather than just control it or try to block it. They do benefit as Mexico and even as all the other countries, because if you think about it, I don't know, Honduras or Nicaragua or all the countries where they have their own migrants going towards the US, they're also receiving this type of migration. So this is an added consideration or problem on top of the one that they're already facing. So I think it benefits on multiple fronts to try to confront the situation and to come up with a more holistic approach in terms of solution.
As governments in the region struggle to find solutions on how to cope with the crisis, the migrants continue to arrive. Need is greater than fear of the dangers they will face along the way. Teresa, Al Jazeera, Panama City.